What's up YouTube? It's your girl Fats Timbo. I know you haven't seen my face in a while, especially on YouTube, but girl or guy, I'm here to stay. I want to grow my channel. I know you've probably heard this a million times from me, but this time I'm very serious. I don't even know why I procrastinate, especially with YouTube. I'm so active on my social medias, my other social medias, Insta and TikTok. If you're not following me, I've got the names of both of them here. But as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about my clubbing experience as a little person. So there's a lot that to unpack here, not gonna lie. Before I was even 18, I would just love being at African hall parties. That is the place where I'll just boogie down and do my thing, not gonna lie. When I turned 18, I was so gassed because before that, my friends at the time were like older than me and they already started clubbing. I would get so jealous of them. Honestly, I would get so jealous of them. When I turned 18, first time clubbing on my birthday, I was gassed. Like, I went with my best friend at the time and we had the best time ever. But I realized that there was some downfalls that really irked my nerves. Like, really irked my nerves. Especially as a black little person. So one of them was the people staring, but the thing is, I faced that on the streets. But in the club, it's like, because you're in a confined space, you can't just walk past them. So it was just like, oh, people are watching me. Why are they watching me dance?
Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
The thing is, what I've realized, because I'm a good dancer, they judge me first on my height, and then they see me dance and they're like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, you changed your tune. Like, but it's funny though, when people's reactions change of you. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the second thing is, obviously, when I want to get a drink, right, at the bar, why is it over my head? And the bartender can never ever see me, and I have to literally get my hands out like, I'm here. So that's one thing I noticed about clubs. Like, I can never get a drink. Like, the bar, why is it so high up? So my friends always have to help me get drinks, or I have to get a stranger to help me. So it's just a very frustrating one. But you know, luckily there's some guys that, you know, they like to buy a girl a drink, you know what I mean? So I don't mind. I don't need to go over the bar, and I don't need to go over the bar and be like, yeah. So sometimes, yeah, I'm quite lucky in that fact. Some people just, you know, like to buy you a drink. I like to call that disabled girl privilege. So it's one of those ones. At least there's some pros to this. Another thing, oh my god, this one really pisses me off. Imagine there'll be people that will think they have the right to pick you up just because you're small. Especially when they're drunk, they're like, oh no. Oh, can I pick you up? And I'm like, don't touch me. And the thing is, they'll go down and try to pick me up. No.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No, darling. No. That's what we're not going to do, okay? There'll be times where there'll be drunk people who will come up to you. You'll be minding your own business, yeah? You'll be minding your own business, and they'll come up to you or sit next to you, or whatever the case may be. I've had so many instances, but there was one time that stuck up to me. There was this club me and my best friend at the time used to always go to. It was in Romford. It was called Friction at the time, but I don't know what it's called now. But that was literally our Saturday night club that we always used to go to when we were young, around 18, 19. So I was sitting on the chairs minding my own business. This guy comes up to me and he's like, "Why are you here, midget?" And I was thinking, at the time I was really pissed anyway, so I didn't really take it to heart. I don't really take any people's criticism or cussing to heart, so I was just like, "Listen, babes, can you get him out of my face, please? Can you get him out of my face? Get out my face!"
Sorry.
I managed to get security to get him to kick him out because he was basically discriminating against me for no reason, and he was pissed out of his head. So I kind of have to deal with those on a regular basis, which is annoying, but all those experiences or anything doesn't stop me from having fun, doing my thing. So just bringing awareness basically. But it's good for people to know as well, like, oh, when they see a little person in the club or on the street, they might be going through their own issues, or they might be somebody that I've cussed them that day or looked at them funny and feel like shit. So I feel like even a smile or a hello, that's it, might brighten up their day. So about a few months ago, let's say, was it a few months ago? Last year, I was approached on Instagram to be a club performer, and I was thinking, club performer? And they were like, yeah, club performer, performing, things like that. I was like, okay, I'm down for that. I love to dance, I love to club, why not? So a few months ago, I became a club performer part-time, and I literally had so much fun. I was able to travel to India, I was able to travel to Kosovo. Literally, I had the time of my life there, and honestly, literally, I've never been with such confident people in my life. People that are just out there and don't even, they're basically apologetically themselves. And it kind of like boosted my confidence because I was able to meet other little people that were like me. I'm going to tell you like a story about Kosovo. So that was my first trip to Kosovo. It's near Albania, if you're not familiar with it, but I went with my other little friend. He's smaller than me, and when we went to when we were in the airport together, a lot of people were like, "Oh, is that your husband?" I was thinking, no, just because we're small and we're both black, he's mixed race, but we're both of color, you think we're together? Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just so funny. But in Kosovo, had so much fun, did our thing, performed for one night, stayed one night. The hotel was beautiful, and I just lived my best life. And those that are struggling to do so, please just literally feel the fear and do it anyway. That's my best advice I can give you, because yeah, I've gone through all these bad experiences whilst clubbing, but you shouldn't let these experiences, or I shouldn't let these experiences hold you back. And if you've had experiences in certain places like the club, don't let that don't let that hold you back from going to the next club or the next one, because you can have so much fun in the next club that you go to. So, or it might be the one for you, who knows. But for me, I just live my best life, girl. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I did, and I certainly want to do more story time type videos, just talking about my experiences, like shopping, maybe hauls, all sorts of story times. I don't mind you guys requesting some. I'll just think of different ideas and I'll post them. So I've got an editor now. Shout out to my editor, Alan. Mwah. Like, he's gonna be a big help for me, because I definitely want to post more regularly for sure. So yeah, I'll catch you on my next video. which will be very soon. Mwah. Later guys, make sure you comment, like and subscribe. Bye bye.